Hi guys, how you doing? How was your day? Hope you had a great day. Mine was hectic. I had a very busy day today and I'm so tired. I went for a friend's wedding and as I'm talking to you now, I'm not home yet. And well, I had to okay, what did I do? So I assisted in attending to the guests, and I also had to greet so many guests, so many friends. I saw so many friends. I said hello, hello. But it was super interesting. It was great. It was cool, and I'm happy I went there. And I was there. So if it's the first time joining us, this is Time Out with Cleopatra, and I'm Cleopatra Noble. So if you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe and like, share your comments, questions, contributions. We all learn every day, so I'm willing and eager to hear from you and learn from you. So let's talk about um working at the right time, or better still, working doing the right thing at the right time. Yes, like just or should I target working on the right things? I think I'll use the word working on the right things. So I want us to ask ourselves this question, just looking word and ask yourself, am I really working on the right things at this point in my life? What I'm working on, is it something that's beneficial to me, that would help me, you know, in this time of my life or in the future? That's a question we should ask ourselves right now. Okay, you know that whatever you're doing, whatever work you find yourself doing should bring you happiness. Yes. If you're doing something and it doesn't bring you happiness, it's like living hell on earth here. So whatever you find doing, it should bring you happiness, because every activity, every activity, anything you find yourself doing, it's going to be part of you, part of your life, and it's going to have either a positive or negative effect on you. Do things that are meaningful, that will bring positive results, and do repetitive work. If you're doing repetitive work, it's something you're always doing one particular thing every day, you could spice it up, do something to make it fun. If it's and also do what you love, not based on other people's opinions. Everyone has different tastes, everyone has different things they could do that could bring them happiness. They said one man's meat is another man's poison. Okay, let me use an example. I'm always using examples, I'm always giving stories, but these are actually true life stories. So I remember back then in school, secondary school, senior secondary school to be precise, when you're going to SS2, you have to choose courses that aligns with your courses that aligns with what you want to study in the university. Yes. So you choose courses. It could be eight, it could be nine courses, but it should align with your course of study in the university. Okay, so instead of saying courses, secondary school we deal on subjects. I think it's when you get to university we now say courses. So you choose either between 7 to 9 subjects back then in school. So if you're to study medicine, you're going to pick physics, chemistry, and biology is compulsory. Yes, to study law, I think there should be CRS, there should be economics, there should be commerce. As for law, social sciences, mixture of both, kind of. Then so at the point in time, at that time, there are persons who were, oh, my friend is going for medicine, so me too, I'll go for medicine. And they know that they are not good in some subjects, especially maybe physics or chemistry. So they tend to copy other people. I think some persons actually did. Some at a point after SS2 they were not meeting up. They had to change classes. Some had to go to law, some had to go to social science, you know. So they had to change classes. So there are some who actually were just learning, but they were not understanding. I think they were just let's say cramming. They put in as in cramming during the exams. They're not really understanding the terms. They're not understanding. They're not how do I put it? They're not really understanding what was going on. Chemistry, physics. Physics. I remember there's so many laws. Chemistry. You need to do some kind of mixtures and all that. I think as a point in SS3, I heard I wasn't there that they brought how they put it, Z cannibal kaba for experiments, and they asked the student to just do some to dissect a part of the um like it's part of the body, and the student fainted. Why? The student, after he was revived, he said, I don't know if it's a he or a she, but I'll just generalize it as he. So he said that he noticed the body opened its eyes, and everyone was surprised. How did that happen? I mean, we're all here. So this is a situation of doing things based on other people's opinions, or doing it because your friend is doing it. So try to know what you like or what you love doing, what brings you joy. You don't need to copy somebody else. Another thing, if you don't choose what you want, someone else will choose it for you, and it's going to be a burden to you because it's not your choice. You're doing it based on what someone chose for you. So another thing is, do not run away from hard things. Yes, you've already gotten what you love doing. This is what you love doing. But you know that for you to succeed, you need to be consistent, and it may not really go smoothly. For example, you want to be a doctor. I think after going through university, I think it's about 7 years for medicine. You go to the medicine school, you know, to get you certified, even practicing. I know about law. For law students, after university, you go to law school, then you're called to bar. I mean, it's not a smooth journey. You're going to write exams. I mean, you have to pass all exams. There's so many things, so many hurdles you need to cross. You don't need to back out. If it's something that is your passion, you are going to, continue, be consistent. You won't back out. You make sure that you succeed because that is your choice. So I would say you stick to your passion, although it's not guaranteed that you'll always be happy all through it, but it's proper that you stick to it, cross all the hurdles, and you know at the end of it, you always be happy at the end of it. It's going to be tough. There's nothing great you achieve that you won't go through tough times. So follow your passion. Don't get discouraged. And also, I would say attract. Do not chase over certain things. You attract them. For example, you don't chase after butterflies. When you have or arrange a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come towards that garden. You don't need to chase after them. So attract what you want, attract what you desire. Some things you don't chase, just attract it. Work on yourself, make yourself better every day, so that everything you want will be attracted to you. Then focus on yourself, and everything will take care of itself. That's things you don't need to worry. You don't need to focus on yourself, build yourself, and everything will be attracted. Everything you want will get attracted to you. So, and also feed your mind with positive things. Do not feed it with negative things. Always be positive. Every morning you wake up, say to yourself, hey, Cleopatra, you are great. You are wonderful. You can do anything you set your mind on. Just start, and I tell you, everything will be fine. So I will await your comments at the comment section, your contributions, questions. I'm eager to hear them all. And until I see you again, stay out of trouble. Good night.